Everyone and welcome back to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will be explaining you where the price of silver can move in the next week and how the price of silver has moved in the previous week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, the silver is currently trading around $83. Okay, and I have clearly mentioned you that silver is trying to go explosive if the price keep moving above a level of $100, because a trend is supporting this particular high side, that if the price keep moving above a level of 97.8 or if it sustain above 100, there is a probability of other upside can be seen. Okay, and silver once again became the most explosive assets in the market right now. After massive volatility in this week, traders are now asking one more questions. Will silver break higher again next week, or is a corrective coming first? Because of right now geopolitical tensions and inflation fear, central bank policies are creating a perfect storm for precious metals. So in this video we'll be analyzing the latest silver price movement, major geopolitical events affecting silver, and key technical levels for next week, and the possible target silver could hit. If you see the current silver market situation, silver has extremely volatile recently. Okay, it has made a high from, for this week you can see a high from $96.5 and a low of around $77.66. Okay, this is what we have seen. And if you see that safe haven demands then faced pressure because of strong US and inflation concern. Right now silver is trading around 80 to 85 zone. This is where the price you can say from 96.5 to a level of $77.8. Okay, that is where the price is moving. Now if you see this particular trend, it is trying to form a bearish engulfing where we have seen a green candle and then a red candle is forming. But if you see, we have seen no wing is there. Okay, upper side we can see a very little small wing, but on the downside, the sell side, we have not seen any wing is forming. So we can see this trend is forming like this. Okay, so we can see there can be a bearish engulfing pattern is forming. So we can see there can be a further downfall in the next week also. We can see if the price closed in this particular manner. That means if this particular week candles close in red. If you look at this particular trend, we have seen that the silver is very volatile, but in the long term we can see there is a bullish pattern is showing. If you see the bullish pattern we have seen, this is the trend it is trying to make. Okay, and we have seen there is a demand in solar energy, electric vehicles and investment flows which continue to rise, while we have seen investor believes that the silver could go beyond 100. And you have to understand that whatever chart is saying, see you whether some news come or no, if you see the chart is on the upside, there is a probability of upside. See, we have seen the overall trend is trying to go high. So if it keep moving above this level, the next level is 84.3. Okay, on a week chart, then the next level is coming directly at 86.2. From there we can see it can go towards $92.2, and once started going high we can see a level of 93.8, then to a level of 96.5. Okay, because this pattern will support an upside, and once started going above 96.5, chance of going towards 102.6 will be there, and from there we can see it can make a new half around 121, and then a further upside can be seen. And if that sustained, we can see there can be a further rise. As I have clearly mentioned that major geopolitical events, if we see, what we can see that Middle East conflict involving Iran, Israel and the United States has created huge uncertainty in the global market. There where we have seen that the gold and silver prices trying to go up. But what we have seen, the gold has not made a new high. Okay, while it is straight moved high towards 5400, but it didn't sustain, it came down. Gold and silver mostly trade in the same pattern, like if it gold is going high, we have seen the silver also goes high, and vice versa. But gold, if it is making one times movement, silver was making 3 or 4 times movement. But recent this week we have not seen this particular trend. Now looking at this particular chart, I've clearly mentioned that if the price sustain above 84.7, we can see a level of 85.9. From there we can see a support 3 of 92.36, then to a level of 94.19, then to a level of 96.6. This is the pattern it is showing. If it keep moving over 95.7, A further high towards a level of 103 can be seen, and then it can make an all-time high and a further high can be seen. But if it keep moving below this level, it can touch a level of 78.2. From there, a further downfall can be seen towards a level of $74. Once started going down below that level, we can see a level of $72, and from there we can see the price will go directly towards 64.2. Trailing your SL by around $1 is very important if the price keep moving above a level of 87.15. Okay, but if it keep moving below a level of around 8.2, we can see a further fall. So trail your SL again by $1. So probability will be high. It can move below a level of 70 if there is a zone breakout, because we can see a bearish engulfing is forming. Okay, if you see a bigger picture, we have seen there is a continuous upside trend we have seen. After this, if you see, this is the pattern is trying to create. If it crosses this level, this pattern break upside and we'll make a new high. The demand is very high for the, because the solar panel demands, electric vehicle production, global inflation and geopolitical instability. Okay, but if we see that if the price keep moving above a level of around 93.5, chances are very high it can go further high. But if it keep moving below a level of 78.9, we can see there can be a further fall. Okay, so if you see in this particular pattern, keep trailing your SL. If the price keep rising towards 87.15, so at least you will capture upside movement towards 93, which is already weak, then to a level of 96.3 and then further high. But if it keep moving below a level of around 78.5, we can see a level of 74.9 to a level of 72.16, and from there it can move below a level of 70, that is around 69, and then to a level of 67.8 can be seen, and then a further low. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I given the mail ID also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like